chat, I had a very important meeting with the Oval Office, alright? Let's just say that. Anyone even in here still? I was gone for so long. Nah, you still got the teeth? Oh yeah, I still don't brush. Still no brushing. Because if you guys don't know, Roblox, they have been doing some fuckery. I guess seeing that today's video is about chocolate pizza, I guess we can go to this topic now. Because if you guys don't know, there's this man named Schlep. And Schlep made videos on Roblox predators, you know, catching them. And basically Roblox told him, stop. You gotta stop. You can't be doing that. Hey, stop that. You're not allowed to do that here. So of course, everyone from Jidion to Moist Critical rallied around Schlep because obviously Schlep got his account banned and everything on Roblox and he wasn't allowed to make any videos on these predators anymore. So everyone was like, whoa, Roblox, why are you doing this? Why aren't you just allowing Schleps to get these predators off of your platform that you keep refusing to get rid of? And of course, Roblox, you know, they put out this little vague statement saying, oh, well, we don't like vigilantes on our platform. Which I guess if these people were like beating up these alleged predators, I guess, yeah, because that could reflect negatively on Roblox. But these people weren't beating up predators, right? These people were actually getting these people convicted, right? They were going to the police with all this evidence and getting these people convicted. And obviously, there's no difference to a company, right? Between the people that, you know, go around beating up people that are allegedly predators and the people that are getting them convicted to a corporation, they're the same exact thing. All right, they're the same exact thing. So they doubled down, tripled down. Their stock even plummeted, and they're still sticking by. We want to make sure the predators have a nice time, you know, eating their meals at the Roblox cafe, I guess. So now Schlep is suing. Yes, suing Roblox with a lawyer. Law by Mike is now teaming up with Schlep's lawyers to sue Roblox, boys. And so they also have a video, and we're gonna watch that video. But yes, they are suing Schlep and Law by Mike's, and I'm assuming some other YouTubers. Hopefully Jidion gets in on it as well. Or we're going to be suing Roblox because, brother, it's kind of like the Roblox predator situation is kind of fucked, chat. Like, it's really fucked. But Law by Mike made a video on this situation. 5 million views in 19 hours. Boys, we're on the ground floor. All right, we're here before anyone else.
Roblox is one of the most popular gaming platforms in the world. The developers of that game are now facing mounting criticism over child safety concerns.
Games like this are not helping.
The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me.
Instead of stopping the predators, Roblox stops the people stopping the predators.
They are the problem.
People everywhere are furious with Roblox, and now they're getting sued. The platform promised to be safe, but the reality is very different. So today, I'm breaking down the entire case, even meeting with some of the biggest YouTubers. And then, on behalf of everyone, I'm helping to sue Roblox. This summer, Roblox was hit with a massive lawsuit centered on a young player known as DH. The lawsuit claims she joined the platform after believing the company's promise that it was safe and educational. While using...
Okay, I don't think a child was the one making that assumption that the platform was safe and educational. Her mother probably was. I don't know if the child was making that assumption.
Roblox, she was allegedly approached by an adult misrepresenting who they were, and the platform's moderation systems didn't catch it. She was later taken from her home and abused by the same individual. And she's not alone. Since 2018, police have arrested at least 24 people accused of misusing Roblox.
Better Call Saul,
and move chats off platform. Some had prior records. Others were people in trusted roles, like teachers, nurses, even a cop. Even Roblox has reported over 13,000 flagged incidents on its platform, a huge jump from roughly 3,000 the year before. Roblox says that's just a small fraction.
They're still underreporting.
All US reports. But for parents, the numbers feel staggering. And here's the core claim. The lawsuit argues Roblox allegedly knew these risks, but kept selling parents on the idea of a safe digital playground. Even some of Roblox's biggest creators are speaking out. Take Schlep, a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers. When he was younger, he says he had a troubling experience involving a Roblox developer.
All that happened to me, it totally messed me up mentally. It made me have to go into therapy and psychologically messed with, you know, relationships that I had. Even till this day, I mean, it's something that, you know, it was messed up.
That experience pushed him to act. As an adult,
lawyer
he
kind of
began working
creeps
with
me
police
out.
by conducting
Hey man, all lawyers
investigations
creep me out. I don't know what you're talking about. That's kind of a lawyer thing.
on Roblox. His efforts have led to the arrest of 6 people. So Schlep, what was the goal when you started making videos about safety issues on Roblox?
It really all started back to my own personal experiences related to it. I had some very negative experiences as a kid, and I was affected by a very popular developer. So I saw these issues firsthand, like I experienced them.
But instead of celebrating him, Roblox banned his accounts and sent a cease and desist letter, accusing him of violating the rules against vigilante groups.
They're trying to silence the whistleblowers. They're spending more energy going after people like Schlep, but what they're doing, they're trying to put a muzzle on this whole thing. They're also trying to silence all the victims. And this is important, Mike.
That same day, Schlep dropped an 8-minute video where he described his ban, as well as his troubling experience with the Roblox developer. Schlep slammed Roblox for failing to take action against the developer for years. He claims during that time, Roblox even continued to pay and promote the developer. Afterwards, the backlash exploded. Roblox developers changed game thumbnails to say "Free Schlep." Thousands of players staged in-game
they did
protests.
not like that.
Even
Roblox
major
did not
creators
like that
Voice
at
Critical,
all.
Jidion, and Creek Crap piled on.
And straight
calling
now,
Roblox
don't forget
backwards
me.
And hypocritical. Hashtag Free Schlep trended worldwide.
I was blown away with all the support, and it's been absolutely amazing reading all the messages. It was trending on Twitter for 3 days straight when the news first broke of it. And I mean, people were just outraged. They saw it for what it was. They were silencing someone trying to blow the whistle.
I think that's a really, really powerful thing. He was a 22-year-old kid. He was just a gamer. And I think he really stepped up to the plate to stand up to this Goliath.
Then it went mainstream. Congressman Ro Khanna publicly backed Schlep, sharing a petition demanding Roblox improve its safety. That petition hit 100,000 signatures in less than a week, and Roblox's stock price dropped by $12 billion.
God! $12 billion? And they're still just standing by. It's like, nope, we gotta allow it. We gotta allow it. If we don't, our stock price will drop to 0. Brother, what? That is, oh my god. I bet whoever the Roblox CEO is cried that day. They cried that day. They said, we're making the right decision by allowing the predators to stay on the platform, but it's so hard.
Your videos to get as much attention as they did?
Honestly, no. My whole goal with these videos was actually just to bring this to the attention of Roblox. Like, I wanted Roblox to see what was going on, because I was reporting these communities to Roblox. I was making reports on a lot of these people. Nothing was happening. And the only other thing you can do is go public with it. So that's what I did.
But the story doesn't end there. Schlep just announced he's suing Roblox, not over the ban, but over the damage he says he suffered years ago from a developer on the platform. His lawyer confirmed he's also representing many others with similar stories.
We have over
Damn, some random
800
kid cost
cases
them $12
involving sex
million.
abuse. These are personal injury
Valuation,
claims.
yep.
So survivors are coming forward because of the personal injuries and the trauma they experienced. Yeah, we think it's a very strong case, and I think that's part of the reason they're fighting so hard to try and move this into some types of confidential proceedings. So they think people will forget about what happened, and then they won't.
And now, because of you all bringing this issue to my attention, I've made the decision to team up with Schlep's lawyer to help sue Roblox. Reach out to my firm, IThinkIHaveACase.com, if you've gone through something similar. If someone is scared about something they experienced on Roblox, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to call a lawyer, find out about their legal options, and let them know that they will be believed. There's strength in numbers. Terrible things happen on Roblox. Hundreds and hundreds of people have come forward. We're here for you.
Definitely reach out to us. We are here to help.
Now he's fighting back in court, because if Roblox won't be held accountable in their own platform, we'll make sure that they're held accountable in the courtroom.
Now let's investigate how Roblox is designed, because the lawsuits claim there are at least 3 serious flaws. First, until 2021, anyone could make an account by entering just a username, password, and birthday. Users could misstate their age and unlock unrestricted chat, which the lawsuits claim made it very common to find lower levels talking with adults. YouTubers like Jidion and Rob the Master, who have become well known for exposing bad actors, have said just how easy it is.
When we went on Roblox, it did not take long for our account to get attention from child predators. It was almost instantaneous.
Roblox says it's taking stronger steps
Bro
to protect
said
its younger
within the
players.
mere second of
company has
log
rolled out ID
again, got a
verification,
DM.
asking players over 13 to scan a government-issued ID and selfie to gain access to certain features. It's also testing age estimation, where machine learning guesses a user's age from a short video. And new features like trusted connections are meant to limit deeper chat and voice features to people you actually know in real life.
You know, we weren't just finding 1 or 2 peppers on there. We've caught 6 off of the game itself.
Bro, fucking Jidion's like, what is he, 24? It's so sad. Bro, that man, I'm gonna be honest here. Like, I like Jidion all, but damn, man. Them genetics did him wrong. That boy's supposed to have a full head of hair and everything. I'd be pissed if I was Jidion. Damn. His shit knocked the fuck back, too. Whenever he let them little hairs grow, his shit's knocked the fuck back. Bro, I love Jidion, but damn, man.
And 1 or 2 peppers.
He's 24? Yeah. He's like early, like 22, 24. He's early 20s.
On there. We've caught 6.
A library card? What kind of ID would a 13-year-old have? I don't know. They'll make it up.
The game itself. But not only that, we've had dozens of these guys just contacting and grooming our decoy that we sadly weren't able to catch. And the real sad thing out here is that Roblox is going around telling parents that they're one of the safest apps for children, when from my own experience, that's not the case.
Even with ID checks and trusted connections, the scale of the platform makes full protection something that has to be taken even more seriously.
Unless you wanted to play the 17 plus mic up games and stuff like that. Anybody can pretty much sign up for Roblox.
Next, the game uses in-game currency called Robux. Players use Robux to buy rare accessories and customize their avatars, and many lower levels are obsessed with it. The lawsuits point out these players even say they do anything for Robux. So bad actors can take advantage of that by dangling Robux to gain control. And third is the lack of moderation. In 2017, the company claimed it had thousands of moderators working 24/7, plus advanced filters blocking unsafe content. The reality looks very different. For starters, Roblox has hosted many games with questionable themes, including Run from Diddy Simulator, Shower Simulator, and
Not Run from Diddy.
The fact that these games even existed undercuts Roblox's claim of being a safe, moderated place. But it's not just the games that are concerning. Roblox is now the go-to social platform for younger audiences. 78 million users log in every day. The platform processes more than 50,000 chat messages every second. Roblox claims its AI and human reviewers scan all of it: text, audio, and images. But here's the problem. The company allegedly employs only about 3,000 moderators. Compare that to TikTok, roughly 3 times Roblox's daily users, but over 13 times the number of moderators on staff. The reason for the lack of moderators is allegedly due to Roblox's focus on growth over safety. In fact,
Brother, again, they lost $12 billion in a day, chat. $12 billion. You can take $1 million of that and hire probably like over 100 moderators. They can hire like some Indians from like, I don't know, Bangladesh or some shit, Mumbai, right? They can hire people in like, you know, different parts of the world that work for cheaper. They can do pretty decent moderation. You want to know how they do pretty decent moderation? They are strict because they be fucking me up over here. I know YouTube ain't got no one that's making over $10,000 a year moderating this shit. They are some strict motherfuckers over there, all right? So they can get some goddamn moderation for the cheap. And it's gonna be damn good too. But they just rather focus on quote unquote growth, which is, hey man, as long as you pay me $1, I'll look the other way. What the f is this growth they're talking about here?
Current and former trust and safety staff describe ignored requests for more resources, backlogs of incident reports, and even a manager quitting after promised hires never showed up. Some say protective features they suggested, like pop-up warnings, were rejected, and safety settings, like blocking strangers in chat, were switched off by default. Once again, Roblox points to AI moderation as the solution, but employees admit the tech still misses the subtle signs of unsafe behavior, and the gaps aren't small. The filters block words like Snapchat or Discord, but people get around them by using emojis or by tweaking the spelling a little. Even phone numbers are apparently blocked if you type the digits, but not if you just spell them out. The lawsuits argue that these kinds of loopholes prove Roblox knows the risks of off-platform communication, yet it still leaves these obvious workarounds wide open. In court, the usual defense might not save Roblox. Most platforms lean on a law called Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, and that law protects websites and apps from being sued over what their users post. That's why Instagram or YouTube don't get dragged into court every time someone uploads something harmful. But the lawsuits against Roblox aren't just about what users post. They're about the company itself. Lawyers argue Roblox designed the platform in risky ways, marketed it as safe, and then ignored clear warning signs. And at least one court has already said Section 230 doesn't cover misrepresentation. So if Roblox tells parents this is safe and it's not, that responsibility falls on Roblox, not the users. That's why these lawsuits matter to me. They represent more than just a few individual complaints. They're part of a broader movement pushing tech companies to take accountability, especially when their platforms are hurting younger players. Now, multiple cases are moving forward, and a jury will have to decide if Roblox should be held responsible. And if the plaintiffs win, the fallout could be huge, because it would set precedent to force Roblox and other platforms like it to overhaul how they verify users and protect younger audiences. And I don't know how this video will perform or how many people will reach, because YouTube flags and restricts.
Yeah, I don't think it did that good. It could have did better. Ooh. Ooh, what? I don't think it did that good. Chat, I don't think it did that good. It could have done better. He could have got a little bit more views from that. It must have been a low day today. YouTube was really restricting him. I don't know if he's gonna make his money back on this editing. Beautiful editing, by the way. Yo, masterful gamer, sir. Growth equals damn, those videos are dropping a bag. Maybe we look the other way for a bit. For a bit, they still gonna look the other way, even if these people win.
Videos on this topic. It's kind of scary because people are afraid to put out information on this, but we feel like it's our duty to make sure that everyone knows. If you or someone you know needs help, reach out to us. Thank you for watching.
Damn. Chat. I want to be honest here. The multi-billion-dollar company. I can't just be like, oh yeah, they're 100% done, because like, we know they can just be some chances in the fucking courtroom. Obviously, I would love to see Schlep and everyone win, but I truly don't think they will. Or at least they won't get everything that they want, right? It's not, or it's gonna be like some kind of a, what is it called? They're gonna have to make some concessions. Like, you can't win it all. You can't not win it all, especially with a giant corporation like them. Like, you just can't win it all. More of the story, watch the damn kids and monitor what they do in there. Exactly. That is the moral story. Like, I was saying to they're 18, you should want to be like, what you doing over there? Hey, bring that phone over here. Let me go through that phone. Especially in this day and age, it used to be you could probably sit your kid down on the damn iPad and they just watching YouTube. Now they can play Roblox and get predated on. iPads used to be the YouTube machine. Now they're the damn. Where'd my kid go? Machine. Like, here in my country, influencers are in big trouble at the moment, really, for promoting and getting paid by human. What? A human job. Damn, these YouTube sponsors getting out of control. What? Oh, it's editing time. I was gonna play some games, but I think it might be editing time for me.